Reps sent strong message to Ibas. Which reps? The House of Representatives has reminded the Rivers State Sole Administrator Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, retired, that he lacks the constitutional authority to make laws for the state. This statement comes amid the administrator's plan to propose a new budget following the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers in March. Deputy spokesperson for the House, Philip Agbese, stated that Admiral Ibas does not have the power to perform legislative function. Well, he is the sole administrator. I don't know, is he not supposed to do everything? I thought he was even there to come and create peace. Let peace reign in Rivers State, but now he's already swaying. He's doing something else entirely. He added that the Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas, is in discussion with House leadership to form a committee to oversee Ibas' action and ensure that the interests of Rivers State are protected. In the event that the administrator exceeds his authority, the House warned that they could take appropriate measures, including a vote of no confidence. The emergency rule, which saw the suspension of Governor Siminalayi Fubara and the state legislature, was declared by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in March. Admiral Ibas was appointed to oversee the state administration. Last week, Ibas expressed his intent to prepare a new budget focusing on healthcare, education, infrastructure, and job creation. I think he has even already did that. I think he has already done the budget, and I think he's reading it. He's about to read it, or he has read it. The administrator assured that the budgeting process will be transparent, inclusive, and fast-tracked to prevent delay in key development projects. Okay, maybe they have put him there to be the admin, so he has to do his job now. Friday also says, what a mess by President Tinubu. With messing around a pivotal state as Rivers State, as in a very important state, I really do not blame Ibas for taking him out after giving him a yard before Uncle. So he will still do the one that they did not send him to do, and that's where problem will now start. Emperor Pope Smoke said, what is even wrong with the man trying to make budget for who? When you are not the elected governor, Abi? But they have given him power. We will blame Wike that sold out his states for cheap to him. So he's going to do anything that he likes. I know they will still have issues. He did very sure die. Stanley Yusuf says they are still playing to the gallery and trying to deceive us further. After signing the illegality, Abio, they are the ones who they want him to bring the budget so that they can fix their own there. I wonder what kind of capital project the man wants to embark on in 6 months to help us ask. They will still postpone it now. Maybe we are here. If not that they have intentions to extend it. Of course, that's what they want to do. I'm sure they will extend it very, very soon. They will.
Ibrahim Gwani says, Ibas is a stooge being used to deflate Subara's capacity against fences. Of course now. Of course he's a stooge. Ebutulan says, confusion everywhere. Tomorrow when the military takes over, you start running up and down looking for the masses to support you. Civilian government people. Don't be small thing. David Unibisi says, you can't eat your cake and have it. As long as you, the lawmakers, allowed illegality to operate in Nigeria, yes, so is the magistrate opposed to people of Rivers State unconstitutionally? Yes, it is, but the lawmakers allowed it, yes. Then today, the same lawmakers coming to put measures that Ibok doesn't have right to make laws. It's too late for them now, yes, because they are proof to it. They are proof to it, so what are they looking for? They are complaining, he's not supposed to do this, he's not supposed to do that. But people approved him now, People approved him, so deal with it. Just Joe says, Nigeria have law. Does Nigeria have law? Now say Tinubu no get right to suspend the governor, but the same one back him. Do you get? People supported him. And people voted with voice vote and said, hey, and he's been there operating. Now you are complaining that he does not have the right to do this. He does not have the right to do that. People are not serious. Are not serious. Isaiah Apakule says, don't mind them. I mean the House of Rep. They are alive to their responsibility. You also intervene in the matter before it got to this level. And people can say no to the president. People have the power to say no to the president. In South Korea the other day, the lawmakers they sacked their president in South Korea. They arrested their president. But you people cannot do that in this country. Everything that they say, you just say yes, yes, yes. Can you imagine? I'm not saying my brother, see me. They can't return an elected governor and allow someone reaping where he did not sow. Like how? How can Wike allow such a thing to happen because of anger? Because he betrayed you. You now sold your state out. I'm sure he'll be regretting his action. I'm very sure he'll be regretting it. At Agboje Patricia says, Group Awara Dara you all have turned this great country into a laughing stock. Nigeria is now in a state of imbecile because of set of incompetent, greedy, self-centered, corrupt set of clowns who call themselves leader. Bunch of psychopaths. I'm telling you, imagine the lawmakers now that caused all this whole issue. They are now just going to UK to learn how to be a legislature. As in, like, does it make any sense? So if you don't know your job before, then you now went to now learn now after you scattered the state. And now there's one sole administrator there that doesn't even know what he's doing. Because now I know that they sent him on errand and he will still do his own job. Then problem will now start. It is well. Young Daddy says it's not the fault of administrator. Wike and Tinubu are the one giving him order. All is in the name of 2027. Okay. Lawrence Anokam says you should rubber stamp whatever he does. That's why you were elected as executive rubber stamp. Why are you complaining? Out of office of the first lady, you should also approve Abi, so that Brishita and his wife they'll be running the government house in Rivers State. Make Kukuma complete. It is well. Emmanuel Stephen says now should be on the watch to ensure check and balances that they did not check before they allowed that man to be the administrator. Did they do check and balances? Did they follow the constitution? Were they supposed to approve it just like that? That it's okay for Rivers State to have a sole administrator. Was it okay to suspend the governor? No, it was not okay. But they approved it. Now they are complaining. They are very silly. Ubalutum says, first, you agree to a state of emergency, which many law icons considered unconstitutional, hence against the well-being of the people of the state. Now you want to form a committee to ensure the well-being of the state. Is it not an irony? Irony of the highest order. Paul Ekune says, the House of Rep is just making noise. Were they not the one that supported the state of emergency? Help me ask you. You people agreed to it. So why are you complaining now? You agreed to the state of emergency and the removal of the elected governor. Maybe they are shouting for their own share before encore, not because of the interest of rural state people. It's never about the people. It's always about them. It's always about them. They don't care about anybody but themselves. We have passed the vote of confidence on the administrator. Let him do whatever he likes. Anyone who is not satisfied should go to court. They should carry him to court. It's better. They will learn the hard way. The hard way they are going to learn. And this is over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.